After I've made the tape of NFL, we have a constitutional right of people. That means that everybody have a constitutional right of freedom, whether or not you should stand or whether or not you should bow. Now, the Kaepernick situation, I believe that this brother should get a job. He should continue playing football. I know you have signed a constitutional right of we as a people, but on the league they have petitioned something that's saying that whether we are the American flag is being displayed, we have a right to stand and give a pledge to the American flag. But I think it becomes deeper than the American flag. I deeply think it becomes slavery, because you, as being a rich and famous, you telling me if I don't stand or if I bow, I'm going to be benched for not following your rules. Where is the stand of adult? We, as being a people, whether you're black or whether you're white, we gotta show that we are for one another. It's not a black and white thing. It's about a Jesus thing. It's about a God thing. So if I don't stand for the American flag, are you going to bench me? Where is it that the love comes? Love is a very powerful thing. And if we are for one another, if we are for black, we are for black. We are for white, we are for white. But let's not make this a racism. Let's not make this a color thing. But let this make this thing a love thing. We are going back in the 60s, my friend. We are going back into slavery, my friend. We are going back into hatred, my friend. And Dr. Martin Luther King have broke down the wall of petition. He have broke down the wall of racism. He have broke down the wall of separatism. Jesus Christ have broke down the wall of telling that the woman at the well say, Jews have no dealing with Samaritan. But Jesus Christ said, where is your husband? And the woman say, I have no husband. Jesus Christ said, you have five, and your one you have is not yours. But Jesus Christ gave her the living water. The woman, that Kanisha woman, and Jesus Christ told the woman, look, a woman, my job is not to give the bread to the dogs. But the woman consistently saying that the dogs come and eat under the table. But Jesus Christ healed her from her demons. So I'm telling you, my friend, we gotta love one another. This is not just a flag thing. This is a slavery thing. We are going back into slavery, and it's time for us to get out of slavery and to be free. And anytime you think you are rich and you are famous, you are dominant over poor people, listen, you are not poor, my brother. If you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you are not poor. And if you stand up against hatred, if you stand up against racism, if you stand up bigotry and separatism, my friend, you can win the battle of poverty. Because we as a people, my friend, whether you're black or white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Latino, we got to stand before God one day and say, why were you being racist? Why you being separatist? Why you being bigotry? And for those that are field slave, and for those that are house slave, I can tell you, it's time for you to stop selling out the black race. It's time for you to tell the truth. If you are racist in yourself, you being black, you are racist. But it's time to stand up against the truth. The Bible said, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. This is not about a race, my friend. This is not about a flag. This is about worshiping a God that they have erected and saying the flag is a God. But I come to tell you, my friend, we as a people, we gotta love one another. Whether you're black or white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, it's time to call spade spade. And if you are hatred in your heart for the color people, it's time to stand up and say that I need God in my life, because God is a God of love, and we don't show love. We show money. It's not about money, my friend. It's about respecting other decision for doing things. But the NFL, is more than the flag.